Hi friends, welcome back to GHK RiteDiet by Dr. Tejji Sarna, PhD Nutrition from India. In the series of coffee and caffeine, I'll be discussing caffeine today. So caffeine is a natural stimulant for central nervous system, and it is also referred to as psychoactive drugs. And caffeine is found in tea, coffee, cocoa products, soft drinks, chocolates and energy drinks. So once consumed, within an hour, it is rapidly consumed from the gut, goes into the bloodstream, and it has its direct effect on the brain. So what is the caffeine content of different food items? So these two Google images depicts the amount of caffeine in different food items, starting from decaffeinated coffee, chocolates and brewed coffees. So once consumed, it stimulates the brain, accelerates the states of alertness, arousal, and it increases your focus. It improves mood, stimulates the brain functions, delays the onset of depression, protects you against Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Caffeine may boost your metabolism. It can promote fat loss, but the results are very short term, and it doesn't have a long lasting effect when it comes to weight loss. It may improve your exercise performance provided you take it in small amounts 1 hour before your exercise. So this was all about caffeine. So what are the short-term effects and what are the long-term effects? So short-term effects of taking too much of caffeine is too much of alertness. There is a rise in blood pressure, there is an increase in breathing rate, and there is increased urination. What are the long-term effects? Long-term effects of taking too much caffeine are nervousness, insomnia, dehydration, fatigue, dizziness. So, point of caution is caffeine is not meant for children and adolescents. That is not a good idea to mix your caffeine with alcohol or any other drugs. Abruptly stopping the caffeine content in your diet may show withdrawal symptoms. If you want to reduce caffeine in your diet, two things are very important. Do not reduce it abruptly. You have to be very gradual, number one. And second thing is you need to learn to read food labels so that you understand how much, what is the caffeine content of a food product or the food that you are buying. Opt for decaffeinated products, they will help you a lot. Myself, from the country of origin of coffee, Ethiopia, we are discussing coffee. Best time to have coffee is mid to late morning, whereas it is the peak time of your performance. That means it's a peak daytime performance when you have too much in your hand, so that's the best time to have your coffee. If you need an afternoon pickup, make sure that you have it 6 hours to burn your coffee before you go to sleep. That means anytime before 6 hours you go to sleep, you need to have your coffee. You cannot delay it. And before workout, it's the best time to have coffee so that it stimulates energy and it gives you power to do more of workout. Best coffee is without sugar and milk, dark coffee, black coffee, what we say. It should be taken in a small amount and should not be overdosed. That means in any case you should not have more than 3 cups of coffee, and when you are having coffee, other beverages, other hot beverages should be out of your list. That should be a golden rule. You should not mix up 2 or 3 beverages and make your day. Stick to 1 hot beverage to get the maximum benefit out of it. According to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, the stimulating effects of caffeine from coffee can last up to 3 to 4 hours, and you know that up to half of the total caffeine you consume from the coffee remains in your body for 5 hours. So to avoid messing with your sleep pattern, one should have coffee at least 6 hours going to bed if you love your coffee very much, but only if you are going to study hard, or you want to make your presentations, or you want to concentrate in some lesson which are happening late night, you can have coffee. But if you do not want to mess with your sleep, do not have coffee at least 6 hours before going to bed. There are many researches which suggest that consuming caffeinated coffee may reduce your body mass index, body weight and body fat. But yes, again the research is limited. However, whether drinking coffee before or after a meal has the biggest impact on weight loss. Remember that coffee is not an appetite suppressant. So do not have coffee to avoid meals. It won't help you anyways. Healthy individuals can consume up to 400 milligrams of caffeine, which is approximately 4 cups of coffee, and they can get the maximum health benefits out of it. But again, if you are a newbie for coffee, or if you have started drinking coffee very recently, 4 cups can be too high for you. And if you want to switch over from other alternates from coffee, the other alternates which are healthy are teas, which include green tea and chia tea, lemon water, apple cider vinegar and kombucha. And do you know coffee originated from Ethiopia? Yes. So I am in Ethiopia right now talking to you about the ill effects and the benefits of coffee. So coffee is rich in caffeine, vitamin B2, which is riboflavin, magnesiums and many plant phytochemicals, polyphenols. And coffee and caffeine are two different things. Coffee, like any other food item, is one of the beverages that has been subjected to long history of debate. Do you know that in 1991 coffee was included in the list of possible carcinogens by World Health Organization. By 2016 it was excluded as researchers found that this beverage is not associated with any risk of or increased risk of cancer. On the contrary, coffee has been found to decrease the risk of certain cancers among those who drink coffee regularly and with proper precautions. So coffee is an intricate mixture of more than 1,000 chemicals. Human responses to coffee or caffeine can vary substantially across the individuals. Low to moderate doses of caffeine, that is 5 to 300 milligrams, may cause increased alertness, energy and ability to concentrate in many, and these are the ill effects of coffee which many people face. Coffee has been listed in one of the healthy beverages, and its potential health benefits are in prevention of cancer, controlling type 2 diabetes, heart health, depression, neurodegenerative disorders, gallstones and mortality. But the bottom line is how much coffee you drink and what is the exact time to drink the coffee. That plays the major role to get the benefits of the coffee. Number 1. Coffee boosts your physical performance. That means having a cup of black coffee an hour before your workout can increase your stamina and improve your performance. Caffeine increases the adrenaline in the blood, and adrenaline in your body is fight or flight hormone, which helps you to prepare for physical exertion. So dark coffee or black coffee can be a pre-workout drink for you. Coffee may help you reduce weight as it contains magnesium and potassium, which helps human body to absorb insulin, regulate blood sugar and reducing your craving for sugary treats and snacks. But again, what is the exact time to have coffee and how much plays a major role. Since it helps you lose weight, coffee helps you lose fat also. And it's again, the reason is that since you work out, you have more stamina to work out, you will burn more of fat. During examination, especially the grown-up kids, the college kids, they have coffee when they want to focus and stay alert, as it improves the mental alertness. So if you are preparing for your exams or if you are preparing for a class and you want to be more alert, a coffee, a very good healthy drink that will keep you alert throughout your session. Coffee also reduces the risk of cancers, and it says that studies have shown that coffee may decrease the risk of developing prostate cancer in men by 20% and endometrial cancer in women by 25%. It says caffeine may also prevent developing basal cell carcinoma, which is a common type of skin cancer. But again, how much you drink is the question. Since coffee has lots and lots of antioxidants, it works as a little warrior fighting against free radicals within your body. Coffee protects your brain because it keeps your brain alert. It reduces the risk of Alzheimer's disease and it lowers the risk of dementia because it keeps your body at alert. Coffee in some may brighten the mood. It helps depression and lowers the risk of suicide. Do you know that it is a myth that darker roasted coffee contains a higher level of caffeine than light roast? Lighter roast actually have a slightly higher concentration of caffeine in them. Coffee grinds should not be brewed for more than once. While water is always the best choice for quenching your thirst, coffee can count towards the daily fluid goals also, but it should be the last option when you are thirsty to have a coffee. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're informed for all my upcoming videos. तो इफ़ यू आर अ कॉफ़ी ड्रिंकर दिस वीडियो इज़ फॉर यू एंड ध्यान रखिए मैं ऐसी 5 चीज़ें बताने वाली हूँ जो अपनी कॉफ़ी में डाल के आप उसको फ्लेवर कर सकते हैं, मीठा कर सकते हैं। तो कॉफ़ी को मीठा करने के लिए आप उसमें डाल सकते हैं दालचीनी, प्योर सिनेमन डालिए। कोशिश कीजिए कि आपकी जो सिनेमन है वो सिलोन की हो, फ्रेश हो और आप उसको खुद ग्राइंड करें। उसके अलावा आप उसमें डाल सकते हैं क्रीमर्स, कॉफ़ी क्रीमर्स डाल सकते हैं, वनीला एक्सट्रैक्ट डाल सकते हैं। अब जो बहुत 2 इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ें हैं वो ये हैं कि आप अपनी कॉफ़ी में डाल सकते हैं कोको पाउडर। कोको पाउडर डालते ही फ्लेवर चेंज हो जाएगा, थोड़ा चॉकलेटी हो जाएगा और मिठास तो अपने आप ही आ जाएगी। लास्ट एंड फाइनल थिंग जिससे आप अपनी कॉफ़ी को मीठा कर सकते हैं वो है स्टीविया। स्टीविया एक नेचुरल स्वीटनर है जो प्लांट एक्सट्रैक्ट है। कॉफ़ी को मीठा करने के लिए स्टीविया इज़ द बेस्ट थिंग। 2 ड्रॉप्स डलती हैं या उससे भी कम डलती हैं। इसको इस्तेमाल कीजिए, अपनी कॉफ़ी को मीठा कीजिए, पर ध्यान रखिए कॉफ़ी शुड नॉट बी द फर्स्ट ड्रिंक इन द मॉर्निंग। ऐसी ही और जानकारी के साथ मैं आ रही हूँ कल आपके पास। सी यू सून, बाय।